Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo August 26, 2024. Your inner courage is strong today, and you tend to prove your value with positive actions. You can make excellent progress with a business or money idea. Today's Mars-Chiron connection puts you in a good position to gain trust and support from others. If something's on your mind and bothering you, consider some form of physical activity or creative pursuit to deal with stress. Your mind is exceptionally sharp with financial and practical matters, and you may get to say your piece or back up someone. Still, the day especially favors gestures and actions over verbal expressions. The moon spends the day in your sign, and you're answering more to your emotions than usual. Family may be more inclined to support and help you today. You're also starting a cycle, lasting until October 27th, that's great for a more dedicated, committed approach to creative projects, love relationships, children, and hobbies. Deep satisfaction can come through your dedication to a project or relationship. When it comes to cosmic weather that supports passion, sex, partnership, and pleasure, today is golden. As Mercury, the planet of the mind and calm, unication dances in a retrograde phase through the heavens, he sends a lusty gaze over to mighty Mars now orbiting in the distant expanse of space. You're about to be seeing stars. This could bring a sudden message from a lover that surprises and arouses you, or even an invite or flirtation from someone who wants to get to know you more closely. Better yet, take advantage of this vibe and use it to your greatest advantage. Take action if you want to make more money. At first, you might be unsure of going after a financial opportunity. You could lack confidence in yourself or the endeavor. Do not let this get in the way of your prosperity, as Mars in Gemini sextiles Mercury retrograde in Leo and Chiron retrograde in Aries. You may have a few opportunities that are worth checking out. Allow yourself the freedom to explore your options, since this could improve your financial well-being. If a financial endeavor seems promising, do not be afraid to go after it. With today's astral configuration, you have a hand in bringing the focus to yourself. It's time to consider the path that you've taken over the past year. What has helped you get your body's needs met? Remember the days that you were good to yourself. They included fresh, delicious food, healthy exercise, and an overall relaxed feeling with no pressure to be or do anything different. Think about increasing the number of these days over the next month. This can be a wonderful day. Notably, in your sentimental life, you could be feeling like you have wings. You may meet someone uncommon who opens up totally new horizons to you. Sustained by your iron will, interested by the social aspects of existence, your humanism and compassion will open up new perspectives in your relationships. Why not give in to this communicative vibration, ridged part of your chart, and Venus approaches her last weekend here. The moon not only enters Taurus but does so in a friendly aspect. With the dwarf planet Ceres just 2 days away from turning direct in an adventurous part of your chart and the moon set to form a friendly aspect to the nurturing energies tomorrow, there is significant focus on the playful, creative, and adventurous aspects of life. Given that a busy work week lies ahead, this timing couldn't be better. Just as the Sun is spending his first full day in your romantic sector and Venus, the planet of love, is heading into her last weekend here, the moon returns to Taurus. As well as a chance to ensure you are emotionally engaged, the moon will form a friendly aspect to the Sun and Venus as it moves through, but also to the dwarf planet Ceres, who is moving into her final days in retrograde motion in an adventurous part of your chart. Our eyes in the sky. It might feel like you're on a bit of an emotional roller coaster today, struggling to keep your feelings in check. If you're finding it hard to stay grounded, try to avoid letting yourself get too annoyed or irritable. Look towards the people who matter most to you for support and affection. Whether it's a friend, partner, or family member, sometimes a little extra love from someone who gets you can work wonders. And if you find yourself alone, don't worry. Sometimes solitude can be the best company. Treat yourself to a relaxing bath, light a candle, and let the warmth of the water soothe your troubles away. Despite the sensitive energy in the air, today's astrological influences are also brimming with opportunities for growth and positive connection. This is one of those days where, if you approach your conversations with openness and honesty, you might find that your words land just right. Have you ever had one of those deep, heart-to-heart talks where everything just seems to flow, and by the end, you feel lighter and more understood? That's the energy surrounding us now. It's a perfect time for those frank exchanges of opinions, where both you and the other person feels safe enough to express your thoughts and concerns. There's something incredibly liberating about getting everything out in the open, isn't there? When you approach discussions with good intentions and an open heart, people tend to take notice of that sincerity and respond with kindness and understanding. It's not just about sharing your perspective, it's about creating a space for mutual understanding. Both sides allow for a little healthy criticism, but the ultimate goal is growth and resolution. So today, don't shy away from the feedback you receive. Instead, embrace it with the same openness that you're bringing to the table. You might be pleasantly surprised by how much progress you can make in your relationships when you lead with authenticity and a genuine desire to connect. Feeling that urge to take the lead in your relationships? That's a natural part of today's energy. You may find yourself stepping up, eager to share your ideas and show those around you the possibilities that can arise when they tap into your insights. Whether it's at work, with friends, or in your personal life, this is a great time to guide others. But remember, leadership isn't just about speaking. It's just as much about listening. Tuning into the wishes, thoughts, and ideas of others is a key part of making this collaborative energy truly effective. Have you ever noticed how the most successful collaborations happen when everyone feels heard? Keep that in mind as you move through your day. After all this creative and collaborative energy, it's also important to carve out a little time for yourself. Once you've put your ideas in motion, find a quiet place to reflect. Sometimes, it's in those peaceful, solitary moments that the best clarity and inspiration come to light. Think of it like taking a deep breath after a busy day. It's necessary, and it helps you recharge so you can move forward with even more purpose and intention. On the financial front, things are looking up. You seem to have a knack for knowing how to negotiate to your advantage today, even when you find yourself in tricky situations. If you're in the middle of a deal, a bargaining session, or any financial discussions, trust your instincts. They're sharp right now, and they're leading you in the right direction. And here's the exciting part: new opportunities are opening up for you. So don't hesitate to explore them, make new contacts, and expand your network. These connections could prove to be incredibly valuable down the line. Have you ever experienced one of those serendipitous moments where you find yourself in the right place at the right time, making a connection that turns out to be exactly what you needed? Today could bring just that kind of magic, so stay open to the possibilities. Who knows? You might just stumble upon the perfect opportunity that sets you on an exciting new path. As you move through the day, keep your heart and mind open. Engage with the people around you with honesty and care, and trust in your ability to navigate the conversations and opportunities that come your way. Whether it's deepening relationships, sharing your ideas, or making strides in your financial world, today's energy is supporting you in all the best ways.